This is Brother West coming to you this day, another day, Thursday, almost the end of the week. And I want to greet you in the name of the Lord. I do have a word. I have a pertinent word. I have a right now word for someone who's dealing with something right now. You're dealing with something large right now, and you're in the valley of decision. And so what I want to do, I want to encourage you and let you know to keep pushing forward, to keep believing. And the thing about it, what you need to know that the things that we encounter is like a cycle. And once the thing that we face comes around, and whether we fail or pass the test, oftentimes if we fail the test, that particular thing will come around again, that cycle. And this time it will come around similar but looking different. Oftentimes your tests look similar. Oftentimes, and once they come around, they're gonna come around again. It's gonna come around. It's gonna be packaged. It's gonna be packaged different, but it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be more warfare. Just like for an example, in Scripture it says that when a unclean spirit leaves a house, it goes away for a season. Goes away for a season, and after that season is up, that spirit will say, "Let me go back to the house and see if it's clean and swept and garnished." And if it's clean and swept and garnished, then now I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna bring 7 more of my boys with you. So in other words, oftentimes when you have one attack, and then when that attacker come again, that attack is gonna come greater. Oftentimes, even when you get healed, or even when you get delivered, or that God delivers you from a condition mentally, emotionally, physically, what's going to happen after God delivers you, it's your job to maintain your deliverance, because what's going to happen, that condition, what's going to happen, that spirit or whatever it is that you've been freed from, is going to come back. It's going to come back packaged different. It's going to come back packaged. And see, the thing about it, the enemy knows your weak spots. The enemy knows where you're weak. He's know where you're strong. And so now he's not going to play. He's not going to try to battle you where you're strong. But he's going to battle you where you have proclivities. He's going to battle you where you're vulnerable. That's what he's at. He's looking for those vulnerable spots. No matter how strong and no matter how big you are and how great you are, you got some weak spots. You got some weak spots. See, God is covering your weak spots. And so that's why you got to keep asking God to cover you, to protect you from those things that the enemy is trying to exploit. See what the enemy is doing to somebody who will listen to me. He's trying to provoke you. That's what he's doing. The enemy of your soul, he's trying to provoke you. So in other words, he's trying to get you to jump out of character. He's trying to get you to jump out of faith. He's trying to get you to jump out in flesh and do something that God didn't tell you to do, that you weren't raised to do, that you didn't thought you would ever do. That's what the enemy is after. And what he's using your eyes, your ears, your nose, your 5 senses. That's what he's using. He's trying to dangle certain things to dangle you out, especially when God's hand is on your life. When God's hand is on your life, the enemy's going to always come after you. He's going to always attack you. He's going to always try to make you doubt yourself. See, that's what the enemy wants to do. He wants to make you doubt yourself, want to make you doubt your faith. He wants you to make you doubt God. See, that's what the enemy wants you to do, to doubt God, that he exists. The enemy wants you to make you doubt God, that he's lied. Can he really do it? Am I really going to get blessed? Am I really going to come out of this situation? See, this is what the enemy wanted. He wanted to bring confusion. That's the purpose of Beelzebub. That's the purpose of old Slewfoot. That's his purpose, is to bring confusion. If you have people in your life that comes in your life that's always bringing confusion, then you need to realize and understand and pay attention to that. The scripture lets us know to watch as well as pray, but also to have the gift of discernment of spirits, to discern what's good and what's bad. See, because the enemy, he's looking for that moment, that situation where he can move. That situation where you're so weak, where you're so vulnerable, where you do something, where you make that move, that he can come and capitalize on you. That's why